Hi, I'm Michelle Tegola, CEO and founder of Welltrio, Nutrition, Fitness, and Wellbeing in Balance. Today we're going to be talking about the basics and fundamentals of Pilates. We're going to go through 5 different key areas that we keep checkpoints throughout our workout to make sure that we do our exercise efficiently so you get amazing results and to prevent any injury that may occur. First of all, we're going to start with our head and our neck, just to make sure that we don't have our head too far forward or flexing it in so that you can't talk. There's a lot of confusion about that. So when we do our exercises, when we're doing our crunch or flexion here, just make sure you can put your fist in between your chin and your chest, and you should be able to breathe and speak comfortably as well. Moving on to our shoulders, make sure your shoulders are not too far up, close to your ears, and are not forward. You want to make sure that your collarbone here is open and your shoulders are down when you're doing our exercises. Moving down to our rib cage, when we're breathing, we want to make sure we are, first of all, inhaling, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. So through a pursed breath, very controlled, as well as we're doing lateral breathing. So our rib cage will be filling up laterally. We're not going to be doing diaphragmatic breathing through our stomach or the up and down with our chest. So really try and concentrate and practice that. And moving further down to our hip region and our pelvic region, when we're going to be doing certain exercises with our feet on the mat and with our feet off of the mat, we have neutral and imprint. Our neutral position will be with the gap here between our low back and the mat. It will allow for the natural curvature in your spine. When we're lifting our legs off of the mat, we want to have a very stabilized core here in your torso. So what you're going to be doing is bringing your hips and your rib cage closer together so that it's nice and tight and stabilized, allowing you to lift your legs off the mat and reversing or preventing any injury that may occur in your low back. Also, in our rib cage, when we do lift our arms over our head, I will demonstrate for you what can happen. What happens is, when people lift their arms over their head, they get the rib popping. So again, when we bring our rib cage and our hips closer together, you'll see how this will close that gap, as well as create some stability again within this core area. So now, when I go to lift my arms over my head, you'll see there's very little to no movement there. So keeping these 5 things in check will definitely allow you to do an amazing Pilates workout, get amazing results, and prevent injury. Head and neck, shoulders, rib cage, breathing, and pelvis. Good luck on getting your sexy back and have a great time.